student-athletes Brady Manek, Miles Reynolds, and Christian James. Coach Kruger will start with an opening statement, then we'll open up for questions.
A big battle from start to finish. Thought Wafford, played great. That they've got that identity where they got those three guards. They can all shoot it. They do a great job of getting in the ball. And then Jackson inside, very, very well coached. Coach Young does a great job, and we knew it was going to be a battle, and it was. I was proud of our guys. They hung in there until we got a little bit of a run there in the second half. I thought Matt came in the first half and gave us a big lift off the bench, and then what Miles did in the second half really flipped the game and momentum and got the crowd involved and everything else. And Christian and Brady again, very, very good. Great to see Brady rebounding the ball the way he is and doing other things well too. So proud of the guys. It was a good win over a good team.
Lon, your defensive presence in the second half seemed to help you out a lot.
I thought that stretch, that 7-8 minute stretch there toward the end of the ball game was great. They didn't get many looks, and the looks they did get, were a little bit rushed. The other guys really got into a rhythm with them defensively, with Dew and Brady in there at 4 and 5. I thought the big guys really did a good job of battling and helping on dribble handoffs and ball screens and played with good awareness and rebounded the ball well too.
Going to that lineup, how much did that help you guys kind of limit their three-point shooting? Because the way they started the game, they were 9-20 and then they kind of faltered down the stretch.
They're a very good three-point shooting team. They run a lot of stuff to get them good looks, and those are the looks they get in practice. So they shoot them with rhythm. So yeah, I thought the lineup there late was really good defensively, and I thought the bigs did a good job of hedging a little bit on ball screens and dribble weave handoffs and made it just maybe a half stride farther out than what maybe they normally would be. So yeah, I thought that lineup was very good defensively.
Miles, just sort of sense team needed a lift there in the second half?
Yeah, we came out a little flat to start the half. Coach told me at halftime to stay ready, so came in a little early. Just wanted to bring a little intensity, try to get the crowd involved, get a little run going. We knew they were gonna stick around. That's an NCAA tournament team with 3 really good shooters. So, when they make a shot, we couldn't put our heads down. It's just on to the next play. So we did a good job with that. Made them take contested shots, and we were able to get out in transition.
Brady, can you describe what was going through your head when you had that dunk over Fletcher?
It was just it was a nice pass from Aaron, and we executed the play well, and just dunked it.
Miles, I think the loudest the arena got all day was when you started pumping up the crowd on defense. Can you talk about that energy and what that did for you guys?
Yeah, I just sensed we needed a little lift, and once we got over that hump, get a couple stops, get a couple kills, get the crowd involved, and we were just going to be on our way and rolling. Slap the floor, get a little rah-rah going. It's worked in the past, so I was just hoping it would work today, and it did.
Christian, you didn't have your long shot tonight, your 3-ball, but you found ways to score. You have to feel good about that, I would think.
They did a great job on speeding me up a little bit. I can credit to them. They're a great defensive team as well. I just try to find a way to impact the game. Try to get to the line, create plays for others. They have a great team, great ball club.
For Christian and Brady, when Miles comes off the bench, especially midway through the second half, it seems like he just kind of gives you a boost in energy. I mean, is it sort of contagious for you all, and is that something you can feel when he gets in there?
Definitely. Coach preaches stops. He came in and gave us that energy off the bench. We got a couple stops, and it turned into some easy buckets. So he definitely got us going off the bench, and it was contagious tonight. We really needed that.
Yeah, I think everybody brings great energy to the team. Miles does a really well job of it, and just having players like that on the team, having experience and knowing not to give up. And like he said, they made a shot, just get back on defense, go to the next play. I mean, he brought great energy today, and looking forward to the rest of the season.
Lon, you guys have started off 3-0. It's a great start to the season, but what are some things that you guys are going to need to continue to improve on as you guys get a little bit closer to conference here in these next few weeks?
Yeah, after 3 games, everyone's got a lot of work to do, and we're no different. I think we got to flow a little bit more seamless from transition into a half-court offense. The ball hangs just a little bit, and got to tackle a little bit more there. Got to keep, with the 8-minute stretch we played in the second half defensively, got to do that for 40 minutes. Thought the first half they were a little bit more physical on the boards than we were, and I thought the second half, with Brady leading the way, that we, stood in there a little bit stronger on the board. So this is a group that will get better with each game. This group practices really well. They're very committed to one another, and like our starting point, and like most importantly, the fact that they know we've got to get better. We'll keep doing that.
Christian, tough to follow the shooters the entire game. No, they didn't need a lot of space to shoot.
Oh my God, our Scott guys did a great job of that. They ran us off screens every day. We prepared for it all week. Coach did a great job preparing the game plan, and we just came on and fought hard. They're great shooters, 3 great shooters. McGee, he's tough. He's very tough. They have a great ball club. They have a great ball club. They had a lot of great plays that they ran to shut them up to have good possessions. But we just kept fighting and kept grinding. And we pulled out a tough one.
Lon, is this a chance for you guys to kind of take a breath, knowing that you guys got past these first 2 road games and then you had this win over Wafford? Is this a chance for you guys to kind of reflect with how kind of the season started?
It's a chance to prepare for Florida over the next couple of days. And I think that's where you feel good about winning. You feel good about the progress we've made. And yet, we keep talking to this group about you really can't step back too much because you got to get ready for another game in 3 or 4 days typically. So this group understands that. But yeah, you feel good. You enjoy the satisfaction of winning a ball game, and then you prepare for the next one. And this group will do a good job of that.
You've only played a couple of games at home, and you guys are about to go on a trip to the Bahamas. How much does kind of this time away from Norman help you guys as a team?
The competition will help us. This is a tournament field that's very, very loaded. How good Florida is year in and year out. Mike White does a terrific job, and then win or loser there plays Wisconsin, Stanford. So it's a great field, and we just spend these next 2 days getting ready for a good Florida team.
Christian, Brady, thoughts recreating the Jordan commercial?
Oh man, Martin guys did a great job with that video. I thought it was hilarious. It was I feel like it was a very good remake. It was comical. It was funny. Brady was a star.
Ben came to me and was like, "You want to do this?" I was like, "Sure, let's do it." And me and Christian did it, and they edited it really well.
Brady, how much are you sort of embracing those like Larry Bird nicknames and the appearance comparisons?
I mean, it's pretty cool. Not much about it. Just I like hearing everybody say stuff about it. Brings attention to not only myself but my team. People want to come to the games more, and keep winning. People will start coming even more.
Christian, how important it is for Miles. Obviously, people talk about his energy coming off the bench, but his attack in the basket, it really seems to soften up defenses late. When he comes in, he just tries to go at people.
Most definitely. It opens up the floor. It creates for others. He's giving himself up for the team. And some nights it would be different people. Like me tonight, I just try to do different things to just to create for the team. Just give myself up, whether it's driving and kicking or getting to the free throw line if I'm not hitting shots. Miles is definitely big though. He definitely was a great energy booster, and he made some big plays tonight.
Lon, you're playing quite a bit of guys and spreading the minutes out. Is that kind of an early season thing just to feel things out, or are you just comfortable with the depth this team has?
Pretty typical for the early season, and hopefully it continues. Our guys understand that they determine their roles. They determine how many minutes they play based on production results. We just like to see them all playing great and playing well, and love to see them keep earning those minutes. It'd be fantastic.
All right. Thanks, gentlemen.
Thank you.